Stop thinking things are okay. Stop letting people fool you. Don't let them lie to your face, because that's exactly what they are doing. That is exactly what they are doing. If you didn't understand the slur in my tone just now. So much is happening, you guys, that is, hard to keep up with things. But the one thing that has been constant ever since this whole pandemic started is the fact that we are experiencing shortages. We are experiencing store closures. Now, the shortages may not be as bad as they were in 2020 and 2021, but they're starting to creep back in. We have shortages of grain. We have shortages of a lot of things still. I'm going to do a list on that also. When I tell you that I really appreciate my son who's in college, he's home, for the summer. And he is staying aware and informed. And you guys, y'all got to do the same. I mean, he informing me about stuff I haven't even heard about. And what he said to me had me looking at him like, are you serious? Oh, they need to impeach this man. I'm tired of him. But anyway, how is he talking about, and I say he, I mean Biden, and y'all know I don't do political over here, but I'm just going to say this a little bit. Biden is trying to ban or put some kind of limit on hunting and fishing. Why are they trying to control the food? So I just wanted to see what my son was going to say when he told me that. I said, well, why would they do that? I knew the answer. He said, Mama, they want to control the food. They want to be able to control everything we do, because we was talking about the TikTok and all of that in Colorado, banning it there. And he was like, one, how they going to do that without, breaking and taking away rights of people? How they going to do that? And they just saying, oh, it's because China's using it to spy on us. No, they want to control the media. That boy is on it, doggone it. So before we get to that list, let's talk about it. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel, y'all. It is a gloomy, rainy day. I am here in Columbia, South Carolina. One of my youngest grandsons graduated from his pre-K program.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy our show. I know sounds. Who let the A out? Who let the B out? Who let the C out?
He is so smart. Marshall, if you are watching this, I am so proud of you. I just wanted you to know that. And the world is yours. And remember what I said. I will see you next week. And me and you, we got a special date. Also, y'all, say a prayer. My granddaughter is having surgery today. So mom wasn't able to go see Marshall at his graduation, but dad was there. And mom had to take Riley to Charleston for her surgery. So she's about to go in now. It's like 11:02, maybe in the next few minutes or so. But I sent her a special message through her phone on text. And that's my beautiful baby. That's my first grandchild. And I'm not worried about it because God has her. So let's get back to the story. So some of the foods that are still running short is corn, bread, vegetable oil, baby formula. Matter of fact, with the baby formula, I did a video telling you that there was a recall again on baby formula. We had the huge recall last year, and no one could find baby formula. Parents parents were panicking, and they're about to be panicking again because there's another recall. And the thing is, when the recall happened, it didn't go out right away, and parents are still giving their baby that formula that has metal in it. So again, if you have kids or you have grandkids, let them know, let the parents know. You need to check and see what that recall states. Go to that video and you'll have more details there for you. What we have. So even canned pet food is still running short. Now, enough of what's running short. Jobs. Because time and time again, we're seeing these stores close up. Walmart has stated a year ago that they were going to close 165 stores, 55 stores. Well, I'm sure they're over 200 stores now. Well, guess what? More to come. Okay? This is just the start of it. More jobs will be lost. More people will be displaced. More people will be relying on assistance, whether it is food stamps or welfare or food banks or whatever it is. Because the economy is tanking. It has pretty much tanked for some people. I'm seeing some gas prices a little bit lower now. Like I just got gas for $2.93 here, but it doesn't cost that in North Carolina. Trust me when I say finding cheaper gas has been an issue. So we have things that are still climbing up. We have things that are coming down. In some places, eggs, you can find them for maybe $1.69. But in other places, they're like $3 for a dozen. So it just depends on where you go, who you talk to. Some of y'all going to be in the comments saying, I don't see it here. We don't have no shortages. Our prices are fine. Y'all, this inflation is hitting everybody. I'm sitting in Lowe's parking lot because I have to go in here. But Lowe's is experiencing shortages. And where they're not short, the prices have increased. Wood prices have not come down. And then they're locking everything away in there. Anything that they consider of value over a certain amount has some kind of lock on it. You will have to get assistance for that. So much is happening. I just saw that FedEx pilots are possibly about to strike. So that is going to lead to something if they do strike. Right now, they're still sitting at the table trying to talk things out. They want more money. So if they do strike, there you go, with supplies being delivered, not being delivered. So it just keeps, it's a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. And that's exactly what the economy is doing. We have banks that have closed, that are potentially about to close. You have seen my videos on Republic Bank. You've seen SVB Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PNC Bank is still closing locations. And I see the commercials, and we're opening up locations, but they're also shutting down a lot of locations as well. So be aware, because our money is everything, especially in this economy. You have people want to take your money every time you turn around. Now they're thinking about asking you to tip when you're doing self-checkout or whatever. I'm not here for it. I have a video on that as well. I did a video. It didn't do very well, but it was very important. It was about the truckers potentially striking in July. By July 1st, if this bill goes forward in Florida, that they will not move their trucks in the state of Florida. Now, I don't know if it's just the Latino truckers or if other people are going to join in. But guys, those are things we need to be aware of. I'm trying to bring you news you can use. I really, really am. And I know, a lot of people like the entertainment stuff. I love the gossip and all that other stuff too. But I have to bring you this because I need you to be prepared. Your family needs you to be prepared. There's no reason for us not to be, especially if you're saying your stores are full, then go out and get some extra items now. When I had surgery on my foot last year, the nurses were in there saying, well, do we have the lidocaine cream, or do we have the shot, or whatever. And the other person was like, no, we still don't have that, stocked up yet. But pharmacies are searching for medication for patients who are dealing with cancer and radiation. They don't have that stuff in stock, you guys. The search is on. So when I tell you, stock up on your over-counter medicine, stock up on whatever it is you can stock up on, not just food, okay? And make sure you have a way to protect yourself. Don't just get the bang bang and don't have the bullets to make it go bang bang. You see what I'm saying? Stock up on those things. And we all know that Walmart is still closing locations. I just told you at the beginning of this video that they said this in 2020 they were going to be closing. Now, it wasn't because of why they are closing now, but people are not able to buy like they used to buy. Okay, people are holding on to things a whole lot longer, whether it's their cars, their clothes, they holding on to it. So 4 stores closed last month in Chicago. These are Walmart stores, and that was April. And last 2 remaining stores in Portland, Oregon closed in March. Why? The reasoning is theft. So the CEO of Walmart, Doug McMillon, said in 2022 that the theft rate was increasing. If that did not change, then they would be shutting more stores down. So here is, and I gave you a video with a list of stores that are closing. I'm going to give you this list again. I'm not going to give you the addresses. If you want the exact addresses, go to that video. So it's Arkansas, Georgia, Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Minnesota, New Mexico, Oregon, Texas, Washington State, Washington, D.C., and Wisconsin. They're all closing stores, and more stores are being added because as I speak, the theft is going up. It's only so much they can lock up in Walmart. It's only so many people they're going to hire to watch you check yourself out, and that's where the majority of their theft is coming from. It's coming from self-checkout, or it's coming from the people stuffing, packs and packs of meat in their clothes, their underwear, the pants, the shirts, the bra. Honey, they putting it everywhere they can put it. They just taking everything that they can take. So I know some of this video is a little bit of repeat of all of my other videos, but I'm going to keep informing you. I'm going to keep you aware of what is happening, because sometimes when I tell you about a story, it's not happening for months. So I have to refresh and tell you and let you know, hey, this is about to happen, okay? Tyson is closing these 2 plants. Well, they're closed now. So yeah, but I hope this video was useful and helpful to you. Y'all, please take care. Stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. People, patience, they don't have them anymore if they ever did. And blowing your horn at somebody could possibly take your life. So take a pause before you toot at them because they didn't automatically take off when the light turned green or whatever in traffic. People are losing their mind. So that's it for the video, you guys. But try to stay as positive as you can in a negative world that we live in. It does not hurt to speak to people. They might not speak back, but that's not on you. How you treat somebody is what counts in his eyes, okay? And stop tripping over your past. I do it sometimes, I think about stuff that I could have did and I didn't get done. I didn't check off my list. I was just talking to a really good friend the other day, and we just had, and it's my friend on YouTube, but that's my sister in Christ, okay? And we just had a good old time uplifting each other, and we need more of that. Women need more of that. We need to stop tearing each other down. And we just laughed and we, talked about our husbands and the children. And it was just a good time. And I say that to say sometimes we need like, I try to encourage you guys, but sometimes we need to encourage each other, because our days get hectic and we lose ourselves in our day. And that's the time you got to step back and say, just breathe and say, God, I need a minute. What do I need to do now? Because we just go. And in going, we forget to stop. We forget to think. We forget to process our day and be thankful for everything that's happening. Because sometimes it's really hard to do the stuff that we're doing, no matter what you're doing. It's difficult. But with Him, we can get through that. And we got to stop tripping off of our past. Stuff you didn't get done yesterday, guess what? Get it done today, or get it done.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on, just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving